So our next topic, to establish relation between one physical quantity to other physical quantity. So let here we have one physical quantity, time period of simple pendulum. So what is the expression of simple pendulum, time period of simple pendulum? So suppose time period of simple pendulum, which is represented by t, it depends on the length of pendulum. Which type of, suppose this is your rigid body like a wall or stands, and we hanged on thread one bob. So this is the bob which is hanged on a thread. So look here, time period of simple pendulum, which is depend on the length of thread or bob, whose dimension is a. Another one, time period of simple pendulum is it depend on the acceleration due to gravity, whose dimension b. And let time period, suppose it also depend on the mass of bob, whose dimension c. So now combine above and we get time period is directly proportional to the length of thread, acceleration due to gravity, and mass of the this one. When we remove this mathematical expression, then we can write there any constant value. Suppose k is the constant and its dimension, it is a dimensionless physical quantity, means its dimension always 0. Length to the power a, acceleration due to gravity g, and mass of c. So what is the time dimension formula of time period? So time, its SI unit second. So we can write here m0, l0 and t1. K is the dimensionless quantity, its dimension always 0. Length, whose dimension formula m0, l1, t0, its dimension a. G is the acceleration and whose dimension formula m0, l1, t minus 2, its dimension b. And mass, whose dimension m1, l0, t0 with power c. Mathematically, m0, l0, t1, we can arrange all these physical quantity in convert into one physical or one dimensional formula. So mass, here its power is 0, here also 0, here also 0, here 1 into c. So we get 0 plus c, we get c. L, whose dimension 0, here 1, but 1 into a we get a, 1 into b we get b, and here 0 into c. So L to the power a plus b time 0, here also 0, here minus 2 into b we get minus 2b, and here 0, so minus 2. Now compare both side. of dimensions corresponding to physical quantity. So mass whose dimension is c and their dimension is 0. Length a plus b here 0, and time whose dimension is minus 2b and here 1. So b is equal to minus 1 by 2, and here a is equal to minus b and b whose dimension is minus 1 by 2, so we get 1 by 2. So we can write t is equal to k l to the power a, and a is equal to 1 by 2, g to the power b and whose dimension minus 1 by 2, and c mass whose dimension is 0. So what we have seen, since the dimension of mass which is 0, so we can say that easily time period of simple pendulum which does not depend on the mass, it only depends on the length and acceleration due to gravity. So length upon g. So time period of any physical quantity, it always depend on the square root of length and time period of simple pendulum, which is inversely proportional to the square root of g. K is the constant and its value is 2 pi. So its general expression of time period of simple pendulum 2 pi root over L upon g. So we can easily establish the relation of any physical quantity to other physical quantity.